and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this. Be clear, I can fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're going to do another motivational quote. Hey, buddy. Come here. Want to talk to everybody? You haven't seen everybody in a while. Come here. Oh, you guys see how big Brady got? Oh, he's getting huge. Look at him. Are you getting huge? He's a big motherfucker, isn't he? I know. You want to talk about the motivational quotes? You want to do a motivational quote? What kind of motivation do you have? See, my motivation is my food, Dad. You want to eat? Be a good boy. Okay. Big boy. All right, buddy. Little cameo by Brady there. So we're going to do another motivational quote from the book today. I started this last week, and actually, the response was pretty good. I think a lot of people could use a little bit of kind of off the beaten path thinking. So we're going to do the same thing again this week. We're just going to go through the pages, stop at a page. Today's quote: look at misfortune the same way you look at success. Don't panic. Do your best and forget the consequences. Okay. So what this means to me right away, because this happens to me right away. Misfortune, don't panic. So I'm the type of person that automatically jumps to the worst case scenario. So when something happens that, is bad, I'm automatically looking at it as the worst case scenario. Now, there's all other possibilities that could happen in between, but I'm automatically at the worst one. Now, what if the worst one doesn't happen? What if you just focus on taking it one step at a time and say, this is the worst one, let's start here and focus on that. And when that comes, if that happens, we'll focus on the next piece. If that comes and that happens, get out of the trash, you weirdo. We'll focus on the next piece until you get to that final one, rather than going all the way to the end, worrying yourself sick about what could possibly happen, and then that never happens. Now, forget about the consequences. So basically, if something happens and you take it for what its face value is, head on. So let's say a flat tire. Okay, so I'm driving down the street to get a flat tire. Now, I'm actually on my way to Maryland to train my clients. Now, the consequences, worst case scenario, is I can't get to Maryland. I can't train my clients. I lose money. Woe is me. It's a big fucking to-do thing. However, if I look at it as, okay, I have a flat tire. I need to fix the tire. I go in the back. The BMW doesn't come with a spare tire. It's supposed to have run flats. Let's say you don't have run flats. No spare tire. Fuck. Now what do I do? Okay, not even thinking about the fact that I'm going to lose money and not get to my clients. Okay, I can call a cab or I can call Uber. Okay, what is a cab going to cost? What is an Uber going to cost? You get out your phone, boom. Uber is going to be 20 bucks. Cab's going to be about 50 bucks to get there. What do you do next? Get the Uber. The Uber shows up. Now, granted, you're leaving your car like on the side of the road. So first of all, you call the tow truck. So you've already established that you're going to get to work to make sure that you make your money and not lose any money. Now, you get a tow truck for the car. The car gets towed to, I don't know, let's say you get AAA, whatever the case may be. You figure it out. You go on your phone and say, the closest place to where I'm at right now, or there's like an Around Me app. You go in the Around Me app, tire replacement, car tire replacement, boom, it's less than a half a mile away. The tow truck driver comes, tows it to the place. You take Uber to your, you're training your clients and stuff. That's settled. Now you got to get home. Take it one step at a time. To get home, maybe you got to take Uber again. Okay, granted, it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to suck, but you can get done the things you need to get done to minimize the damage of something that's happened that is kind of a sucky situation. You take the Uber back home, and either your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or mother or brother or cousin or whatever can bring you to the next day to get the car after the tire was fixed. And, basically the next day, once you get your car back, all of that is in the past. You handled the situation. You didn't panic. You went through the steps necessary to get to your end point, which was get to work, get the car fixed, get shit situated. You're now in a new day, having accomplished the goals that you set for that day, ready to start a new day, and that's in the past. So basically, I'm not going to say it's like it never happened, but essentially it's like it never happened. 3 weeks from now, you won't really even give a shit that it happened. So I think that, that's really good advice, actually, is to not panic when you're in a situation. I have a tendency to absolutely panic and go right towards the fact that, oh my God, I'm going to lose money. I can't get to my clients. They're going to be upset. What if they fucking quit? What if they're like, oh my God, I don't want to train with Jerry. He's not reliable, even though it's the only fucking time I've ever, not shown up. Like, my head goes there, the worst case scenario, and I panic. So for me, you know, something like that quote, I wish somebody was doing shit like this on the YouTube for, you know, before, so I could fucking learn shit. I ran out of space on the phone. So anyways, I guess the bottom line is don't panic. Take things one step at a time, and don't think too far into the future about misfortune. Concentrate on one thing now, and you'll be able to get through it just fine. So biosecurtraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biosecurtraining.com is a blog. It's the Don't Panic Bicep, even though I always do it where